Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your 2018 general reads of the energy coming in for the year to come. Woohoo, how exciting. We made it through another one, guys, and we're looking forward to the next. With that being said, they are very generalized. If you order one, it will be more in-depth and a whole hell of a lot longer. We'll also look at your chakras in any kind of area that you would like guidance in. Feel free to hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Thank you so much, guys, for making this an amazing year for me. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. I look so forward to next year, growing our family and growing together. With that being said, I did draw a card from the Sacred Power Reading Cards by Anna Stark. I absolutely love her cards, guys. And the year 2018 is going to be all about sound. And if you look at the colors on this, there's a lot of purples and pinks, and he's got his mouth wide open. So just remember that the words that you put out into the universe, whatever you're planning, is going to grow. So plant seeds of greatness, because that's what you are. You are a star seed. Also, be aware of learning new things and being open to learning new things. So with that being said, happy 2018, happy New Year's, celebrate no drinking and driving, because I want you to watch my videos, and be blessed, family. Take care. Hello, Capricorns. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your 2018 tarot scope, big baby. I hope you Cappies are doing super fantabulous and having a wonderful, wonderful end of the year, bringing it on into the new one. All right, guys, big, big hugs, lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. So glad to be back with you guys. And also, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And hopefully you'll like, share, or subscribe. Let me know if you do. I love to connect with you guys. With that being said, I have to hurry up and get a hour read into like 30 minutes because you know I can talk a lot. So let's jump into our read, and this is for Cappies, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the year 2018. We will be looking at generalized energies, and I just kind of want to get this off my chest. Somebody had left a message on my board saying something about stop tearing people apart. So there's something about when you listen to a tarot read, if that does not relate to you, please understand that this is to the general public, and it's probably not even for you. Or if it is for you, maybe you just need to let it sink in a little bit. I don't know. But I mean, no one's trying to tear anybody apart. I just don't think you should stay with somebody who doesn't fulfill you and you don't fulfill them, so that you can go become fulfilled. So with that being said, let's jump into our read. Flying high, flying in, and we got nothing but the damn dirty dragonfly. And this is all about wisdom. You know, the dragonfly for me is also a sign that fairies are near. I had a student when I worked at one of my elementary schools who was very afraid to open up to people. And every time we talked, we were always outside. There was always a lot of dragonflies. And so finally I asked her, are you a fairy? I don't know, like, do you have magic powers? And we just became the closest ever. And she would draw dragonflies for me all the time. And we talked about what the dragonfly represents and how they fly. And I told her all this cool stuff. And when she moved away, because her family moved, it was really hard for me, I cried, but she drew me a dragonfly. And she told me, and every time I see them, I'll think about you. And every time I see them, I think about her. So this is a very special animal, a little special insect to me, let's put it that way. But this is a symbol of change and of light, being adaptable. Cappy, I think this is the year for you to kind of take your intentions, transform them, manifest them, and fly high. Show your true colors, because it's just perfect timing. This is also a restoration of what you've always wanted, okay? This is going to be a bit of an intense read. Anytime I see life restored, I know that there's like a lot of layers that are going to be coming out. All right, this is connection with nature spirits, with the devas, with the fairies, with trees. You need to get back out in the open. Now let's talk about how they begin. They begin in the water when they're born, okay? And then they move to the air. So this is the evolution that's going to be at hand for you. You're going to go from an emotional state to a very logical and communicative state. And Vishuddha is highlighting that. And you see the red on the dragonfly, the red on the throat chakra sign, Vishuddha. Yes, so those are opposite colors, and I'll explain that to you in just a minute. This is about you showing your true and authentic self, finally getting to be you, no longer hiding behind the mask. This is you being very quick to change paths if you have to, going with the flow. and looking out for delusions or illusions, whether they are internal or external, but you are seeing through everything. This is going to be the year to manifest your destiny. They are signs of prosperity, good luck, strength, and peace, okay? And that is your totem animal or your totem insect that's coming in, because you got all kinds of insects coming in, and you got the 4-leaf clover. I'm kind of thinking it's time for you to be out in nature also, okay? Lots of green and blues and yellows, and that big red is just telling you root chakra, root chakra, root chakra. Get grounded so you can speak your truth. Now Vishuddha is there and it's highlighting for me. I wanted to know what the dragonfly really wanted you to transform. So when I asked, Vishuddha came out. And Vishuddha is representative of our throat chakra, right? This is the center and the base of the neck. And it's to speak, to communicate. It's self-expression. It's getting it all out there. A good crystals for this are sodalite, lapis lazuli, azurite, kunzite, and blue lace agate, okay? So when we're a little bit weak with Vishuddha, when our throat chakra is a little bit closed, okay, we're inconsistent, we're unable to express ourselves, and we can be a little bit unreliable with our word or manipulative. So you're going to need to wear more blue, be more into the blue, eat more blue foods, focus on blue crystals, that kind of thing. When we're excessive, when our throat chakra's all kinds of open, you've been using the F word, clearing it out, you know what I'm talking about if you follow me on Instagram. It's my favorite word, okay? That means you talk too much. Hello, that's me. And you're arrogant. I hope not. But you force your opinion on others. It's almost like a very dictatorish. You overrule the conversations. So this is where you would practice more of the grounding techniques, wearing more red, eating more red, using the red crystals, and learning to listen compassionately, okay? So there's a difference between listening to understand and listening to respond. Here we often listen to respond. Before the person's even finished, we're already thinking about what we're going to say, as opposed to really trying to understand where they're coming from. So depending on which part of the spectrum you are, that's where you're going to find your healing this year. You're going to be using that throat. You're going to be speaking up for yourself quite a bit. Now, mentally, what's coming in for you is right here, no other than the cheetah, baby. Y'all remember the cheetah girls? Anyways, this is all about getting your intentions and staying focused and moving quickly to achieve your goal. So stop deluding yourself by thinking that there isn't enough time, which is crazy because you have serendipity. It's almost like you're in a rush to get everything up. You're in a rush to do things, but it's not supposed to be that way. Don't get caught up in dramas. Just go for what you want. Make it very clear. Write down your intentions. Keep it nearby. Don't be shy about telling people about what you want to do. It's all about getting it started. This is about speed and focus and gracefulness, working on your self-esteem, being a warrior. This is goddess energy also, beautiful grace, and jumping into your power, okay? Jumping into your power. This is you manifesting what it is you want. I've been thinking about doing a vision board kind of video, and I'm kind of playing with it because I'm working on mine for the new year. And the thing is, sometimes when we have a visualization or we write down that goal and we can look at it and we have it there every day, we know what we're working for, we know why we're working for it, and so our purpose is really driven. And that's what Cheetah wants you to do. You can't just be going and attacking everything to eat. You got to know exactly what you're going after. Now, physically, you have serendipity coming in for you with the 4-leaf clover, big baby. I think you're going to have some good luck this year. I think it's going to change. I think 2017 was a little bit rough for Capricorns financially and even emotionally. You guys have been through a lot because Dragonfly has to be really quick to adapt. And if you see on this card, she's like flying away, right? She's like, oh, Lord. And it's attributed to the number 18, right? So that's the number 9. Y'all know I like numbers. 9 is the ending of a cycle. So this is about opportunity, being aware of synchronicities, good luck, good fortune, magical alignment of events, otherwise known as miracles, okay? So you've stepped into some sort of alignment, Cappy, and you're collecting your dreams and you're moving forward, all right? Your service in the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile because the Spirit loves you and you're going to get what you want. Relationship messages, Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone your spirit guide wants to bring into your life. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Financially, you're in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and the fortune is smiling on you. Victory is yours, my friend. This is your lucky moment and the timing is perfect. Which leads us into your spiritual journey, which is something is being restored, right? Because we have this scarab beetle. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And this is the priestess of the phoenix, spiritual resurrection. And it says, whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into your life. So if you thought your love life was dead, oh, it's coming on back. It's about to Lazarus itself up and come on in. Life restored brings messages that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of your story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces making it a beginning, all right? Something important to you is coming back to life. It might even feel like you are coming back to life after being asleep for a whole long time, okay? The scarab beetle follows the movement of the sun. You're encouraged to focus on the light and life you're seeking now. Be brave, have hope, be optimistic. This is what I'm kind of getting. Capricorns, you are being drawn to the sun. You are being drawn to some solar plexus energy. You are being drawn to sun signs. You are being drawn to put yourself out there because it is your time. All right? That's what I have for you so far. Let's jump into the read. Using the Babylonian Tarot by Tabatha Cisneros. Good Lord, I don't forgotten. I say it all the time. Anyways, it's thus today. Stack for Cappy's Sun, Moon, and Rising for 2018. Show us their energies that are coming in for them and what they can do to use energy. All right, rolling a 4 for foundations. And look at that. Financial blessings, but you gotta follow the sun. And look, this is an ending. It's an ending of going the wrong way. It's an ending of not having your moment in the sun because it is a time to plant the seed. It is time for that beginning, all right? And this is a 10 and this is a 1. Makes it what? An 11. If you add them together, 1 and 1, and that comes down to 2, right? That comes up to 2, which is about partnerships. A lot of people are getting this, partnerships, relationships. So if this is what you're concerned about, it's time to leave the things alone in the past that there were no success with so that you can start anew. And if you look at it, the sun has the same markings as this disc does. I also like to think of it as the eye of Horus because it's like an eyeball when you turn it. Sorry, it's so loud. What's going on, Cappies? Okay, got another 4. I'm going to move these out the way. The picture will be at the end of the video. First position, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. I got carried away. So your first thing is the main theme for this year, and it's boundaries. Yes, baby. Chase your dreams. Your opportunities are out there. So if you look at this card, you see this lady. I'm going to bring it in close. You see her? She's like, don't you go over there. I told you. No. You chasing castles in the sky. And this is you, Capricorn. It says, the world is mine, big baby. I'm gone. Imagine the good things. I'm out. I'm going to use that throat chakra. See how that blew? Now, this is very like telling of you actually getting rid of the walls that you have built around your heart and around being able to express yourself. Right now, your soul is asking you to break away from the old way of thinking and to step outside the box to find solutions you're facing. The universe is encouraging you for growth right now, and you've been getting all these new ideas and these new downloads. Healthy emotional and physical boundaries are encouraged right now. Establish your personal power by creating new boundaries to balance the give and take relationships and personal connections you have this year. Take advantage of the opportunities when they come. You have momentum, okay? This is you saying, you're not going to rain on my parade this time. I'm going to move and you're going to groove on out, okay? The thing is, you're leaving a situation where somebody is being highly critical about the way that you see your life because you're no longer seeing it the way they see it. You have had a total shift. Remember, the dragonfly went from the water to the air. So you're going from one way of being to another. You are completely evolving, transforming, and changing, okay? Now, your first card was the Nine of Pentacles. Second card, Six of Cups reversed. King of Cups. Queen of Disc. Strength. And then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your sixth card is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Arrows, 6, 7. Overall energy is the Prince of Disc reversed. What's going on, Cappy? I think this is going to be one of those years that you're going to be fighting yourself. Lots of people involved in this situation. Now, right off the bat, the main theme that is supporting boundaries is the Nine of Pentacles. What this means for me is basically those seeds that you planted. Remember, we had that Ace of Disc. You planted that seed. Damn it, watch that shit grow and stop fighting it. It is yours for the taking. Do not let people dictate to you how to live your life, how to spend your money, and how to be happy. Capricorn, you are the creator of your destiny. If you want to go chase some damn dirty castles in the sky, go chase them damn dirty castles because they belong to you. You are creating what you want and you will reap the benefits. Now, last year the departing energies is the Six of Cups, okay? Yeah, we were kind of sticking on to some old ways of being, maybe some people, maybe some places, and maybe some things, and we were just hoping for them to change, hoping for an evolution to change, but it was overly nostalgic, too much of the same thing, and we noticed that ain't growing. We're not moving and we're not grooving, and I feel like something has to change, whether this is work, whether this is relationship, and no, I'm not telling you to go get a divorce, okay? I'm just saying if this is you and the shoe fits, put it on and wear it and walk around, see how it feels, okay? Now, with that being said, the Six of Cups also represents children. So there might be a situation that you thought, man, my children aren't going to make it. My kids are upset. Something is wrong. But there's to have some faith because the seeds that you have planted, the healthy boundaries that you're going to install, this energy is departing. It's leaving. The talents and the skills that you will show off, big baby, you are turning into the King of Cups, in control of your emotions, ready to give your love. Remember that song, Come and Get Your Love? That's you, baby. You are ready to give your cup of love. You're ready to give it to this pretty lady right here. You don't want to think about nothing else right now because you have left negative situations or just things that weren't working in your favor. Remember, perfect timing, serendipity. You're moving on. This is significant to Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces if you're involved with them. That is someone who might be coming into your life. But I'm looking at the talents and the skills that the King of Cups represents. And the King of Cups in my deck represents being a good parent, being a good lover, who loves the arts, super, super kind, and just all up in his throat chakra. You see how he's all blue? And he is not trying to see what people are saying. He's like, I don't care anymore. I'm going to go look and see what I want. I got my cup of love. My throat chakra is open. I'm ready to go. And he's headed right on over to that future opportunity with the Queen of Disc. So either this is representative of your energy or somebody that you're interested in that this opportunity is going to bring to you. I do want to see what this king has for you. Let's see from this deck. Yeah, I like when the dice be answering me real quick. More blue. Is this the card? And should it be reversed? All right, this is about a partnership, guys, because it comes down to the number 11. It's 29. It comes to 11, which comes down to 2, comes up to 2. I know I kept saying down. But it's almost telling you, like this King of Cups is telling you what you need to do is learn to be peaceful and calm in the situation. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. This card comes up for me so much. I think, like, maybe it's a sign. Maybe I need to breathe. Like, take a breath. My gosh. But this card also for me is like waiting for things to happen. You're not trying to manipulate it. You're not trying to go out and make it happen, Captain. You're just like, all right, this is going to be mine. You're going to be mine. I'm going to use my patience. I'm going to trust the universe. I'm going to meditate and put it out there, and it's going to come to me. It's going to be mine. Now, in relationships, don't try to rush them right now. Be very, very calm. Patient pays off. Remember, that's also what the scarab beetle was saying. And in money, you've worked a long time for your dreams. Everything is coming in. Just stay on your course and trust your intuition. So the opportunity is either coming in from the Queen of Pentacles or that's you. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about motherhood. She's a good businesswoman. She also has a lot of dreams, and she's the interpreter of dreams in my deck, okay? She is the sister to the Capricorn god. If that means anything to you, maybe you and your sister have something that y'all need to hash out. Maybe you are having your eye on a woman who owns her own business. Things like that, okay? No, I didn't even ask. Do you want to talk from this deck? This deck? Oh, I was already right. I was doing the right one. What does she want you to know? Oh, the suspense is killing me. Cappies? Okay. I just rolled a 2. So like I said, partnerships. Oh, look, we got another lady up in the house. We have some friendly competition or some help. We are hung up between being very decision-making with finances or cutthroat or being... This is about business. I feel like this is about business. I'm going to see what these 2 queens have for you. Let me see. From this deck. Okay. These 2 queens... Capricorn, I'm getting a lot of messages for you, and this is going to be your year to decide what it is you want. Whether these are 2 people you're in a relationship with, 2 people you're in partnership for a business, or if this is you, Capricorn, having to make some cutthroat decisions. Okay? Let's see here. This card, should it be reversed? No. So it comes out with regeneration, which is the number 46, which comes out to the number 10. You're getting a lot of 10s, okay? A lot of high numbers, because this is the year that things are going to end. Some cycles are going to be ending for you. But regeneration is all about what the Scarab Beetle was telling you. Restoration, like change and growth. Manifestation. It said 46, right? Now, rebirth. Second chances and new opportunities are coming to you, okay? Whatever opportunities you thought were dead, and that's what the Scarab Beetle was saying at the beginning on a spiritual level, are now being replaced by something better and more powerful. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what the loss was in the past, it's coming back for you. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So maybe you thought these 2 women, whether they're family members, whether they're friends, whatever it is, whatever they represent to you, because remember, this is a general reading, this is about to be revived, okay? And whatever you feel that you failed at, it's about to flourish. Okay, but you need a powerful version of what you want planted in your garden, because new opportunities are coming your way, and that's what this is all about. Now, how to deal with an obstacle is going to be having strength, having courage, being able to conquer this, being able to wait, being able to be in that meditative state, being able to breathe, damn it, because this is a lot of change. And I've said this in other videos, when you're going through a spiritual transformation, when you're going through a rebirth, shit, when you're seeing the fucking light again, that stuff is not pretty. It's not puppy dogs and rainbows going around throwing glitter. It's just not. Half the time you're dealing with your shadow self. You're dealing with things from traumatic events in your life that you remember or that you've repressed, and you're dealing with them and looking at them in a different way. It's not very pretty, guys. You don't go around giving roses to everybody. Sometimes you do close the windows down and cry because you have to cleanse your soul. Those are just some of the things. And I love the way this card depicts regeneration, because you see like all this molten right here, like all this lava, and this tree is barely making it, but it's making it. And that's what those 2 queens are telling you. Is like, put your big girl panties on, get up from your bootstraps. Don't wait for someone else to fix it, baby. You're gonna make it happen. You're gonna be strong enough, and whatever that obstacle is, whether it's you having to beat yourself up, beat your old self up and fight those fears off and have faith, then that is what needs to happen, okay? With that being said, how to deal with these obstacles. And there's going to be high anxiety, because I have 2 8s right here next to each other, because it would be right here. these two eights are representative of high anxiety. You're not gonna want to learn new skills, but the way you're gonna deal with them is by learning new ways of working with this energy, new ways of talking, new ways of communicating, and new ways of planting your seeds. Because you see these two people working together, right? One is writing down, the other one is doing the work, but they're looking at the same thing. So it's about changing your perspective, your approach, and finding another way to get what you want. How to achieve your goals and your dreams this year is with the 10 of arrows upright. Yes, my friend, it's gonna be like pay attention to the red flags, okay? This is the Gemini twins. When the 10 of arrows comes out, it's like the worst has already happened, baby. All you can do is rebuild. And this is going to be that year of transformation. For some of you guys, this is what I'm feeling. Y'all went through a situation with a family member or something because it was the sister. There's some family member and you're trying to bring someone into the family, and the family, you're afraid the family's not going to accept them, but the family will accept them. It's going to look like crap for a while, but you got to be strong, put some boundaries, and realize this is your life and you're going to grow it the way you want to grow it. For others, this is about finances. You're going to be in a partnership with these two people, and you're going to think that it's over with. And the obstacle is, no, it's not over. You just have to, you need to go back and revamp the plan, because you need to start at square one. Remember, we had the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning, okay? Now, in just looking at this energy-wise, it tells you if you are strong, if you allow the universe to do what it needs to do, you put boundaries up, you're meditating, you're allowing assistance to come through to regenerate, you're going through the process, you're learning new skills, guess what? We're back at a new beginning, because a 10 comes down to a 1, all right? Now, your overall energy is the Prince of Disc reversed. So this is almost telling you, like, pay attention to how you're doing things. Don't get lethargic and don't get caught up in the mix. You've got to stay focused and you've got to keep going. You're already the slowest prince in the deck, okay? You're taking your time. However, don't get complacent. This isn't a year of complacency for you, Capricorn. This is a year to build. This is a year to work. This is the year to save your money. This is the year for you to change your life. So you have got to decide how you're going to navigate through it, and what do you want and what you don't want. That's like what's going to be one of those transitions for you. If you think about the dragonfly, that represents wisdom, transformation, change, adaptability, getting rid of the disillusion and illusion. That's basically what it's trying to come out and tell you, okay? Let's see. I want to see if the prince wants to talk from this deck. Let me see. I'm using the pendulum. Yes. Okay, so we have some guidance coming in from the prince. Woo! And it is the condor. My favorite. Yes, I love vultures. Anyways, the condor is telling you that you're too enmeshed into the situation. It could possibly be a family situation, because I have the Prince of Disc with the Queen of Disc, okay? I had the Queen of Arrows and the King of Cups. There's a lot of people involved in this decision. There needs to be the use of a lot of boundaries. Now, the condor is representative of also rebirth, change, transformation. But you are too enmeshed into the situation, and you need to pull back to kind of make clear decisions before you take action. And if you think about the condor is that one bird that's like flying really, really high and uses the air as it goes. It doesn't fight the air, it uses the air. This is the second animal that you have that flies. So there's something about you flying high and gaining new perspective. When you gain a new perspective and you transform your old ways of thinking or the old belief system that you had, you're going to see things differently. That's going to help you deal with the anxiety about starting over, about moving forward. Okay? Because this is about rebirth and about change. Whew. All right, well, that was a lot. So that is your recap. Let's tie it all in together. Your sacred site card is Teotihuacan, okay? And if you're ever in the Houston area, there's this restaurant called Teotihuacan, the best chicken enchiladas ever, okay? Anyways, this is about dealing with your fears, okay? I feel that you have been wanting to do something because of the throat chakra, and I'm seeing a lot of blue, and this is also comes from the blue side, which is about healing and dealing with anxieties. We've got to work on speaking what we feel, how we feel, what we want, and how we want it. Practice it, because it's going to get easier and easier as time goes by. In the lower world, the pyramids or underlining tunnels of Teotihuacan were built nearly 2,000 years ago. Okay? Notice the delicately carved mask depicted on the card. The mysterious artifact was found buried in the foundations of the Pyramid of the Sun. Once again, we have the sun. I do strongly feel that you will probably be in a partnership with a sun sign, okay? Masks are worn for protection, disguise, entertainment, and ritual, and have been used for thousands of years to represent the ancestors. What uses are your masks to you? Are you pretending to be someone you're not? It's time to walk the avenue of the dead, leaving your false mask behind and to declare the real you, okay? Now, in the present, this is what's going to be going on possibly mid-year maybe, because the past is last year. Remember, the past is that Six of Cups. You've been wearing your mask and you're ready to get rid of it, okay? This is as you gaze at the card, you see the incredible complex spreading out before you, as if you're standing atop a pyramid of the moon and looking down the avenue of the dead. You guys, you dead, rebirth, regeneration, this condor, all of this is significant of huge, huge changes. Huge changes. There is going to be a rebirth of who and what you believe in. Now, at the end of the temple of Kinghan to the Mayan, the Aztec god of learning and knowledge who appeared as the feathered serpent that could fly between worlds, does this ancient world call to you, okay? If the answer is yes, then now is the time to allow yourself to grow into the person you really are. Free from all the past. Start by trying to visualize that. And I think that's what this condor is telling you, because here's the winged bird, okay? I know it said winged serpent, but look at this right here and then look at this. It is time to leave this to move towards the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Now, your potential. This is a great time of fertility for you. The great goddess of Teotihuacan will destroy what no longer serves you. She has come into your life to help you realize that you can make the changes you need to make. Become the spider and weave your life the way you wish it to be. This is your year to rewrite your story. This is what we call in narrative therapy, co-creating when you go with your therapist. You are about to co-create with the universe what you want your life to be like. Will you not put those boundaries? Are you going to put those boundaries? Are you going to remove the mask? Are you going to speak your truth? And are you going to move forward? That is the question. All right. Now, your two crystals, because you had two crystals come out for you, because I feel like you must be going through a lot, Cappy. You got moldavite. It becomes apparent as human consciousness evolves. Grounding and connective qualities help newly incarnating souls to tap into the Earth's energy. This is about the bigger cosmic picture. The powerful stone facilitates working with the masters and other cosmic beings. This is where that meditation is coming in. Moldavite works very subtly with aspects of disease within the body. It will uncover the source. It's useful in diagnostic sessions, okay? It's also great for finding emotional causes of illnesses. Drawing this card signifies it's time to appreciate the good things already in your life and make plans to change what's holding you back from fulfilling your intentions. And that's that beautiful card. And then we have zeolite, which is about guidance, consciousness, and direction. Zeolite denotes a group of crystals which include, I can't say them all, apophyllite, oconite, pectolite, prehnite, stilbite. They all work in harmony together to promote communication with higher spiritual realms. It's going to be time for you to connect spiritually through prayer, meditation, Reiki, any kind of spiritual work that you can channel, okay? Zeolite is highly favored in Reiki work as it helps with the attunement and the alignment of the physical and the etheric body. Now, this is mainly used in the healing process for people who have issues with drug and alcohol abuse. Drawing this card signifies a need to open oneself up to communicating with your guides. And the question is, are you listening? So, there you go, Cappy. That is your 2018 read. Put them boundaries in because you're about to be reborn. You're about to create the life you want and you're about to move forward. This is all about your life being restored, rebirthed, and given that second opportunity that you have been so longing for. Don't let the opportunity pass you up. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love. Stay in touch, guys. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed.